Hello, I'm Harry Hill, of course, the comedian off the television. And I'm here to tell you about some of the things I've got out for Christmas, which I hope you might be interested in. First of all, the people at Faber asked me whether I could do another book about Tim the Tiny Horse. Well, I said, you'll have to talk to Tim about that. Anyway, he agreed to it, and here it is, Tim the Tiny Horse at Large, which takes Tim on his further adventures. And this time, he's dealing with some of the more important issues in life, such as birth, death, and marriage. But don't get too scared. It's all good fun. Plenty of laughs to be had along the way. Perhaps I should read you a bit. Should we read the first story? Why not? Okay, story number 1. The adventure continues. A lot has happened to Tim the Tiny Horse since we last caught up with him, but if you were hoping that maybe he'd got bigger, then I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Tim is still a very small horse. And here's a diagram to show the relative size of Tim the Tiny Horse compared to a tic-tac. Yes, so you get the idea, he's pretty small. So small is he, in fact, that he could use an iPod as his main TV, with the headphones as speakers. His ears are too small to need a subwoofer, of course. But he doesn't do that. He's so small that he could use an acorn cup as a basin, but chooses not to. He doesn't really go for that rustic look. He's so small that on one occasion, whilst eating some spaghetti hoops, he got one caught over his nose and it acted as a muzzle. He had to get his best friend, who is a fly, to bite it off, which was a little embarrassing for both of them, as you can imagine. Now, he still cuts a diminutive figure around the town, or more commonly, in his matchbox home. So that's the first little story. Sets the scene, doesn't it? It reintroduces us to little Tim, and then we carry him through the rest of the book. So the other one I think you might like is this one, Harry Hill's Whopping Great Joke Book. Now, when was the last time you heard a really good joke? It's been ages, hasn't it? What I've done is I've gone round and collected all my favourite jokes, put them all together. I've added some new ones and put some of my old ones in as well. Shall we have a little try out? Take potluck. You see, I put these post-it notes on to help me find ones which I particularly like. Let's have the first one, shall we? It's in alphabetical order. This is C for childhood. Okay. When I was a kid, I ran away from home. It took them 6 months to find me. 6 months? Why? They didn't look. Okay. What's this one? How many idiots does it take to make chocolate chip cookies? 12. 1 to make the dough, and 11 to peel the Smarties. Ah, the very idea. Okay. A woman rang the doctor in a panic. Doctor, what can I do? My husband has just swallowed a mouse. The doctor said, I'll be right over. But while you're waiting, wave a piece of cheese in front of his mouth. When the doctor arrived, he discovered the woman waving a fish in front of her husband's mouth. I said a piece of cheese, not a mackerel, he cried. And the woman said, but I had to get the cat out first. Quite a few doctor ones, actually. Doctor, I've only got 50 seconds to live. I'll be with you in a minute. Okay, my dog bit my leg last night. Did you put anything on it? No, he liked it just as it was. The idea that he might put a little ketchup or something on the leg to attract the dog in the first place, of course. Probably better if I don't explain them. I'm doing really well at school, Mum. That's wonderful, darling. Yes, today I was first in the lunch queue. A crazy-looking guy asked me the time. 8:15, I said. I think I'm going nuts, he said. All day long I've been getting different answers. All right, that's probably enough jokes for now. So there's your 2 options for Christmas. Tim the Tiny Horse at Large and Harry Hill's Whopping Great Joke Book.